what you'll need is... If you want, you can pause the video right now or check out the description for the ingredients. Take a bowl and add your minced meat in there. Since my minced meat has been pre-seasoned, I'm not going to use any salt or pepper. Go ahead and add some salt and pepper yourself. And now just add everything in there. The oats. You can also replace the oats with some panko breadcrumbs. I like to use the oats to add a little bit of fiber into the meatballs. The onion, cayenne pepper, basil, oregano, and finally the egg. And give everything a good knead so everything combines. Once everything is combined, let's start making the meatballs. Take a little bit of your mixture. I'm aiming at roughly 60 grams per meatball. Compress the meatball so it doesn't fall apart. Make it into a ball shape and repeat the process. There you go. This way you'll end up with 10 roughly the same size meatballs. Take a pan and put it on a fire. Put the fire on medium high and let it get hot. Once the pan is hot, add some oil in there. And then just dump all of your meatballs in there. Spread them around. Make sure there's enough space on all sides. What we want to do now is just make them golden brown. So fry them roughly a minute or two on one side and then just turn them a little by little. And just repeat the process until all of the meatballs are nice and golden brown on all the sides. Alright, once all the meatballs are nice and golden brown, take a splash of water, add it in there. Cover it up with some aluminum foil or lid, lower the fire and let them steam for 5 to 10 minutes until they're done. And there you go, roughly 7 minutes later and your meatballs are done. Just take one, break them in half and check if your meatball isn't pink anymore and then just serve. As you can see, nice and juicy and super delicious and done in no time. That's about it.